Working as intended.
People didn't turn around. There are so many class quests. I think the only job class I have remaining is just ninja for the battle classes. I know for one thing I got 50 clusters, singing clusters. Just took a couple of days. Running some dailies and doing the 3 leveling with that one got me the 50 easy. Hello Blampresto. Judging by the smile I take, you have the clusters I require? Yes. Take a look. Give me this. Give me the ceruleum I need. Yes, this will do nicely. Wait here just a moment. Big stock of ceruleum. That's what I came here for, right? There, 1 order of distilled ceruleum. Before you go, though, I must ask, if you work with Ardasher, you must also know Geralt, correct? He placed an order for a bottle of my finest ale. Now that we've finished with Ardasher's commission, I'd like to take care of his. If that's alright with you. Surprise! You needn't worry about compensation, friend. He paid in advance. I only asked that you take his package with you. It's been so long since he's come to see me, I was beginning to worry the moneylenders had finally done for him, or worse. He'd taken to a life of sobriety. In any event, I'm glad he seems back to his old self. Take care and give him my regards. Okay. Get this quest line done, because then all the extra stuff that I do in this game I can start using to get a little bit of light. Because I have to do another light grind. Welcome back. We have accomplished much while you were away. In fact, I'm quite close to a more permanent solution to our troubles. First, let us do what we can to fortify the Animus current vessel. Might I take a look at the weapon in question? Oh, and the distilled ceruleum, of course. Sure, there's a weapon and distilled ceruleum and moonrise. Distilled by Blampresto using Rescue's own creation, some claim the full extent of its inebriating effects can only be enjoyed in the light of the moon. Are we gonna have a drunk artisan go on? Right then, now to prepare the potion. Monica, why exactly did Blampresto prepare 2 bottles? Aren't they to be mixed together? Geralt order a bottle of ale? If he had money to spend, he would be cursing some filthy tavern, not here working off his debts. The only way he could afford that would be... Our funding, you selfish beef-witted maltworm! You squandered our funds from run-on spirits? Aye, that I did. Concerning payment owed for reminding you about being selfish yourself. All that blithering about being done with the anima? Don't give me that look. You know I can't do my best work without my muse. Now hurry up with that potion. Monica's weapon ain't gonna hammer itself. You truly are insufferable. When this is over, you shall learn there are consequences for misspending others' money. Rowena's money. Calm yourself, Ardasher. There's work to be done. What a dashing fellow. Aha, crafting complete. High quality. The potion is done. All that remains is applying it to the animal weapon. I leave the rest to you. Accuracy. Drunk working on it. A fine piece of work if I do so say myself. Ooh, it's more glowy. Elven made sharp with a brew of pure ceruleum. I like the sound of that sharpened word of the magnate. Hooray! Now let's make it stronger. Hi. I feel new strength shines brightly within me. Could this mean perhaps I'm reaching my full potential? I think you still have room to improve. Let's get you even stronger. No, you can get stronger. Yes, of course, I was too hasty to hope for so much so soon. I will do my best to meet your expectations. Bye, Glowy Fairy. 'Tis good to see our work was a success. The anima seems stronger than before, yet his vessel remains sound. Speaking of the vessel, I must tell you of our soon-to-be permanent solution to handling the anima's growth. We will forge not just a new weapon, but a new soulstone to house its essence. In my quest to find a means to do so, I happened upon something quite interesting. Wait here a moment. Run and fetch. Whoa, hello. Noted. Initializing synthesis protocols. Please insert materials. What do you think? This elegant droid was no doubt used for work requiring precision beyond what any man is capable of, used being the operative word. Try as I might, whenever I initiate its production sequence... Oh no! Internal error, unable to process. The system crashes. It'll take time, but mark my words, I shall repair this elegant device. Once repaired, I'm confident I can fashion a new soulstone for the anima to last 1,000 lifetimes. And to my surprise, Geralt has already taken the initiative to start work on a new weapon, one befitting new heights to which our ethereal companion might climb. Rest assured we'll contact you when preparations are complete. Until next time, friend. Which will be immediately now. So we're up to eye level 260. So we have the 270 and the 275 step. The 275 step is an easy one. It's just go and kill a bunch of bosses. Born again anima. That sure seems eager to tell you something. Now we're going up to 270, but this is the light step. You need 2,000 light. Monica, you come at a most opportune time, my friend. Repairs on the processing node are nearly complete. A pity that such repairs are beyond my field expertise. I have had no choice but to call on Geralt for assistance. And when's the last time them dainty little hands of yours touched a hammer? How about giving credit where it's due for a change, or better yet, do some bloody work yourself? What we do here calls for more than mere brawn. Though if truth be told, I have not the time to study literature pertinent to such repairs. Very well, if there is more work to be done, I shall see to it personally. I will not be said that Ardashir Balak stood idly by while some fulfilled duties in his stead. You don't have a mouth on you, do you? Alright then, how about fetching me some materials for your new weapon you asked for and take Monica with you? Not that I don't trust you, mine, it's just too much work for one. If you insist she accompany me, then so be it. Right then, there is work to be done. I would have you handle the more, shall I say, exotic items he has requested. A rare gemstone from Amdapor, a magic doll from the Great Gubal Library, and molten rock from Sohm. Strange to think such a haphazard collection of items can be forged into a weapon. Then again, I once doubted the favorable effects of alcohol in smithing. At any rate, I shall see to the remaining 3 oddities on this list. Hopefully I will not keep you waiting too long. So now I gotta go do some dungeons. Either equipped or in my inventory so I can use my stronger weapon. Alright, there's the Sohm quest, and there's the Gubal one. Alright, do the do. Midnight Dew reckons you're the right woman for the job. And here's the adventure I was looking for. I've got a job that needs doing, and something tells me you'd be just the one to do it. Now, some of you got this wrong, but a little bit told me that you'd been in and out of the Great Gubal Library, and that's the walking, talking broom of all things showed you the way in. Well, I suppose the latter bit's neither here nor there. Long story short, a certain percentage has something they want from that library. A hefty leather-bound tome to be exact, and they tasked me with finding the right woman to retrieve it. There's this one rub. Seems some heedless interloper, mind you, I'm not looking to point fingers here, left the door to the forbidden vaults wide open and allowing what seems like every void sent and sourceful abomination in the Encyclopedia Rosia to saunter right in. Alright, mess, I'm sure you agree. Fortunately, Strapping Lass standing in front of me knows the place like the back of her hand. I just need you to make like your broom friend sweep out the nasties and retrieve the tome from my client. Simple enough, right? I'll meet you there. Rendezvous in front of the Great Gubal Library. Moogle hiding in the corner. The ghost from Moogle appears to be searching for someone. You're Monica, aren't you? I found you at last. Vidofnir asked me to come find you, and I've been searching high and low, near and far. Do you know how difficult it is to look for someone while trying to stay unseen yourself? Well, never mind about that now. There are more important things to worry about, Kupal. Vidofnir was very insistent that I hurry you back to Sohm Summit as soon as possible. So on your way. Right. Well, that's my job done. I'll go ahead and let Vidofnir know you're coming. See you there. Let's go do the in front of the Goober Library. It's like these are all quest items. Look south, look way south. Hello, Mountain Dew. How you doing? Oh, there you are. Good to see a woman who doesn't shy away from a challenge. You'll see a sturdy-looking door just ahead to your left. That'll be the entrance to the Forbidden Vaults. That's as far as I can take you. It's in my contract to see. Anyhow, my client and I are both counting on you to retrieve that tome. Watch your back in there and try to keep it down. It is a library, after all. Alright, Gubal Library hard. Also heading out here. Hi, Vidofnir. How you doing? What you doing way out here? Thou hast discharged thy duty admirably, child of Mogholm. And greetings to thee, warrior of warriors. Thou dost have my gratitude for thy hasty arrival. I bid thee hence to Sohm to aid in the quieting of these sacred grounds. When Nidhogg did meet its end, his minions quit the slopes of the mountain, and its once tranquil passages have become home to all manner of beastly intruders. And worse, the fires of the core of Sohm will rage and swell as it rolled by some unwelcome parasite. The spirits that were fallen will find no rest until its disturbance is calmed. Thus would I have thee descend into the mountain's depths and sweep clean Sohm's stony halls. Would that I could perform the deed myself. Alas, my girth prevents ready passage through the caverns leading into the mountain's molten heart. Wilt thou accept this charge I lay upon thee? Sure. Thou art generous of spirit, child of man. Know that I shall not sit idly by whilst thou toilest within. Those winged nuisances whose screeches rend the air above the summit will soon learn of my displeasure. Translation, you're gonna fuck them up. I sincerely hope Vidofnir never thinks of me as a winged nuisance. Anyway, good luck in there. You gonna do some or all? Alright, where the fuck do I open up City of Amdapor hard? In Gudania. Over at the Conjurer's Guild. There it is, one more night in Amdapor. That's an Amdapor choice of words. Hey P-Biddy. Hi Asumiyan. Brother Asumiyan requires your assistance in a matter he thought long since put to rest. Full glad am I of your presence. The Twelves Wood has need of your potent arts once more. Following your deeds in the lost city of Amdapor, we had thought the darkness lifted, its haunted walls freed from nightmare. Thus did we enter the ruins, the elementals are aside, intent upon returning the decaying edifice to the forest, only for our mortal companions to withdraw without warning. From the agitated whisperings, we later gleaned that an entity of daunting power yet lingers in the bowels of the city. Until this being is put down, the elementals appear loath to return. I pray you visit Rhea Osena where she waits at Camp Tranquil and answer her plea for assistance. Hello, white mage people. Ah, Master Otwell's successor has come. To no other would I entrust this task. Lest you and I do not doubt your success in plunging the darkness which took root in the ruins before. The heart of that evil is excised, without question, but it would seem that some other power lay dormant beneath the stones all the while its presence invisible to our senses. Plainly, however, that power is now very much awake. The elementals' panic attests to that. Quieting them will be no small task. While my fellows and I endeavor to persuade the elementals to join us, I would have you venture into the city once more. Find the source of this new disturbance and do what must be done. The wood wheeler Elfine yet stands guard at the gate. I dare say he has not forgotten you. Ask and he will let you pass. Hello again. When I heard about this new trouble in the Lost City, I thought you might be back. Now when I leave a job half finished, eh? When you step in there, ought fit to frighten an elemental is not to be taken lightly. Outfit to frighten an elemental is not to be taken lightly, be you favored of the Seed Seers or not. Alright, another dungeon. Now I gotta go do these 3 dungeons. Just queue for all 3, see which one I get. Great Goober Library. Welcome to the Novus Network! Decline. Just gonna book it. Am I gonna be the only Lalafell? Invisible enemies. Yes, tiny! Alright, fairy time! Get you shielded. A saint of the firmament. This is where it stops, right? AoE them! AoE! Ah, I got looked at. Gives me the look. The boy and the dragon gay. Ha! Gay! Ah, that was rude. Everyone take less damage. And then AoE. This we're supposed to just dodge everything. I recall it's not that hard. And DPS it. I believe it gets bigger, doesn't it? I can't remember, it's been so long since I've done this place. I know there's like lane things that you have to go between. It's like, yes, they get bigger. You have to dodge these things. Easy enough. Murdered. What are levels here? 225. You can actually go to the distance for this next pull, I think. There's an actual treasure chest back there. There is. But yeah, you can go a long way here. And these things aren't actually that strong, so... Or I'm actually in a group that's actually doing good DPS. One of the two. Pepsi Man! Fiery Pepsi Man! Swipe. Bibliocide. Eruptions. Get away! Get away! Extend the line. It's not far enough. No, I guess it's fine. Doesn't it become purple if you're far enough? Is it time to transform? It's time to transform. Tornado! Get away. Opposites attract. I didn't even do much damage. Dude's like, I'm on fire. Takes no damage. You can go the distance here too if you want. More enemies. Vulnerabilities. More enemies. Mechanoscribes. My HUD's all fucked up because I moved around because of ninja things. Move it back closer. I moved it over there because for a ninja I couldn't actually click off my hide. Magical hammer time. Magical hammer. Vulnerability time. And then boss time. Hooray, achievement. Alright, book thingies. You're unwelcome here. Yes, I believe this is perfect volume for you. Oh, hi. Alright, they started the battle early. But the Quake's gotta float. Otherwise you take damage like that. Check it out! Now we need the black one once he uses the... Which one is it? Tornadoes? Darkness is fine, it's just AoE. There's this one. Proper tornadoes, you go inside here. You need lead-in buff when the damage goes out, not when the cast ends. This one here imps you. You go in once you get imped, which should happen soon. Imped, get out. Accidentally pressed emergency tactics, I didn't mean to. Get ready to hide behind a rock. It's behemoth time. Go all the way back here. Incoming meteor. DPS isn't that great. I've actually killed the boss before we even did the meteor. Alright, do we get a hooray? Hooray! Aha! Found the book! Creepy book just floats on over to me. We got one done. Alright, other dungeons. Can't remember this dungeon either. Oh, is this the yeah, this is the volcano one. With the scorpion at the end. I just remember exciting music. Can barely handle the heat. Single Lalafell again. Is Yas already out? Yes. Oh, rude. You can set them on the jets to give them vulnerability too, I think. Treasure tank. We do have a Genesis of Legends hanging out with us. Like, this is as far as you can go. Art of War. Art of War. How you play Scholar. First boss, explodey things. Explosion. You know, the spore sacks. There should be small ones and then a large one that you have to get away from. Excretion. Cleanse that heavy off you. More spore sacks. There's a big one there. And the boss is like already dead. Yeah, every time you use the spore sack, it gets one more bigger one. Our level 245 stuff from here. AoE them. Please take less damage. Alright, this is double worm, right? Ow! Are there two worms that pop up? Yes. Two targets, Art of War is 330 potency. This guy untelegraphed attacks. And get away from the back. Get away from the front. Out. Slash time. No shoulder checks from you. Fireball time. Wee fireball. Boss is pretty much dead. There's one of those bosses with just telegraphs but no circles and shit on the ground. Are these explodey slime? They're explodey slimes. Explodies. So many items that people aren't rolling on. There are explodey slimes way back there that probably won't reach us. Explodies. Press your AoE button. And win game. More enemies. Giant bubble. Explodey. Alright, check out this boss. They already pulled it, but they'll be fine. Angry Scorpion. Your tank knows how to use cooldowns, so... Poke. Ow! Enemy. They just bore more holes. This boss does do prey on a person, and it makes another hole, like the lava thing, that right there. So that person should take it to the edge. Because it makes another lava thing, and it makes the other ones grow. Deadly Thrust. And poke. Other than that, as long as you take the prey away, this boss dies too quickly to really matter much. Hiss makes enemies. Did it. Scorpion murder. We get a hooray? Hooray! We get a hooray. Suddenly items. Everyone just pieced out. 2 dungeons done. Can't do this for the rest of the week. One more left to do. Hi, well look who's back and looking none the worse for wear, I might add. Well, what did you find in there? Found this. And there it is, or at least I think it is. To tell you the truth, those old dusty tomes are all the same to me. Still certainly looks impressive, which I reckon should count for something. And I best get the one person who can tell us one way or another. Don't go wandering off. I'll be right back. Alright, Q, don't pop. Let me do this cutscene first. Lalafell! Oh, yeah, okay. Monica, when Midnight Dew informed me of the adventure of impressive talents that had managed to secure the tome for us, I surmised at once that it must be you. After all, such tasks would surely prove beyond the abilities of any ordinary woman, but for our very own avatar of devastation, that is another story. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Pray let me see this volume you have retrieved, and that I may confirm that it is the self-same tome that we have so long sought. Of Fiends and Fairies, 1001 Immolation Incantations, Out of the Void, a catalog of extra-dimensional visitors and preferred methods for their extermination. Tick, tick. Gods Be Good is finally ours, the Great Gubal Library Index. Indexing this book you've been searching for is just some oversized list of other books? Just a list of books? Why, this is the comprehensive catalog of each and every tome and pistol house within the single greatest repository of knowledge this realm has ever known. The Shrines built this bastion of erudition and scholarly inquiry that Erosia might benefit from wisdom compiled through the ages. Only see its treasures gather dust, their pages seen by none but the monstrosities that now haunt its halls. We would see the library restored to its former glory, and ascertaining the full breadth and scope of its contents is a modest but most necessary first step. If the library were built, we'd see aspiring scholars flock in from all corners of Erosia, which would go a long way to rebuilding Alshire into a real town. Whatever me and mine can do to lend a helping hand, you just say the word. That is most heartening indeed. Doubtless the reconstruction process will entail no small amount of menial labor in addition to the more intellectual duties that will be seen by my colleagues and me. When I think of the ever-surpassing heights of sheer destructive power that we might one day achieve, has my hand simply shaking in anticipation. The road ahead will be long, but thanks to you, we take our first steps down. Pray take this as a token of my gratitude. Destructive Lalafell. Done. Alright, let's try this again. It sounds happy. Butterflies! There is a debuff here you can comfort to get rid of. Oh, Reflexive said hi. That means I have to cover that up. Alright, random friends, let's do this. Let us AoE. Too much of this dungeon, I remember. You going the distance? See, the debuff that I have, that one can be cleared with /comfort from somebody else. Comfort. This one's a double and has butterflies. More butterflies. So many butterflies. Something, something, turn around. This is the turnaround one. Yes. People didn't turn around. I didn't turn around that time. I'm gonna fire it straight off to that guy over there just for fun. They're all going in that direction. That's okay, just kill the boss. You getting bubbled. Incoming poison bubble. Boop. You can just run away from the bubble, but to be fair, if you're a person that doesn't like... If you're like a black mage, just hit it, take the vulnerability stack. As long as it's not eating too much shit, you're fine. This place gonna drag on. Take it to the light. To the light. Enemy uses holy. Big damage circle. What are you doing? Dragon come down? No, that's the next one. AoE. AoE. Comes the dragon. Rift dragon. Alright, something, something hit the proper colors. Arrow bubble. Oh, that was quick. Sphere got fucked up. Blew up the holy. Alright, so I got weak to earth, or weak to wind. I gotta get the earth ones, the other people have to get the wind ones. If the boss lasts that long. That's stone, I can get this one. Otherwise, those things explode. Holy explosion. Pick up the holy bubble. Here comes some more Libra. Still gotta get the earth ones. It's an ancient arrow, I don't want to get hit by that one. Alright, earth people, go get it. Or kill the boss. Kill the boss. Oh yeah, remember, this boss does the reverse cure shit, doesn't it? And it's been a year since I've done this dungeon. You guys be fine killing those. I'm gonna go down here and pick up some treasure. It's important. It's kind of annoying that you only do these platforms one at a time. Big bubble the size of the platform. I'm gonna go up here and get some treasure. You guys are fine there. Treasure. No, these guys are after me. Here you go, tank. Turn around from these pots. No treasure off to the side to get on this one. I'll just face away from them in AoE. Look away. Big statue things. This boss looks like it dies very quickly, but it actually has 3 lives. Pretty angel boss. Angry angel boss. Wait for me, guys. I'm here. Glory. Glory hole. A bunch of energy drains. Regen. Take it out. Take it out of there. Here, 4, stand in it. Stand in it. Yeah, deactivates those bubbles and then makes her heal less. Oh, she's dead. We win. I'm not dead yet. Reversed. Regen, get out of the regen. Stay out. The poison. It's a reverse regen. That's not a very good cure. She's getting murdered though. Murdered. Back to regular form. Oh, is she reversed? Kill it, it's healing her. She's on normal form. Cure 4, get in. No healing for you. Come neat boss, but not a lot of damage going out. Reverse time. Dangerous regens. Get fucked. I want stuff. Do I get a hooray? Hooray! Hooray! Did it. Thanks for the treasure. It would seem that whatever magics animated the sculpture have been spent, it is unlikely to ever rise again. Did it. Alright, dungeon conquered. Mission accomplished. You returned from your expedition to the Lost City? That is well. We, for our part, have at last succeeded in easing the elemental's disquiet. But tell us, Monica, what was the nature of the hostile presence that so unsettled them? Statue things. Extraordinary. I was almost certain that some seed of the darkness had survived. I could not have been more wrong. I certainly did not expect ensorcelled statues, creations of the Amdapor magi, I imagine? It would appear so. They likely began to stir when that fiend was awoken by the weakening seal. Yet that does not explain why the elementals would have cause to fear these ancient sentinels. It seems safe to assume that the Amdapor built them to repel the armies of Mach. Were I to hazard a guess, I would say that the passing of the years has dulled the statue's senses and that they mistook our friends for ethereal beings of a different order. Void scent of the kind employed by the Magi. Magi. The elementals' arrivals would have seemed like an invasion. That would explain much, yes. Void scent monstrosity with an undying guardians of stone. The war of the Magi must have been a conflict of truly terrifying proportions. It is well that these ancient relics It is well that these ancient relics have at last been laid to rest. With the city's defenses thus disabled, we may safely return to our task of cleansing the ruins. You have our deepest gratitude. Alright, all done. More dungeons complete. There's still quite a number more. There's a couple that I gotta do through the storyline, too. Hello! Some walls all clean up, too. Thou hast accomplished all I asked of thee, warrior of warriors. Through thy exports, the ancient thing that did skitter in the mountain's core hath been excised, and the fires of Sohm seethe angrily no more. This holy place belongs not only to the brood of Hresvelgr, but to all the dragons who roost within Dravania, and shall not be defiled while I yet draw breath. The Dragon's war doth take too many from us. Even those misguided kin who yet revel in Nidhogg's vengeance deserve to find peace in the release of death. No matter the choices that set brood brother against brood brother, in the end we are all children of the father dragons. I wish only that the souls of the fallen be spared the turmoil they suffered in life. Daphne cares so deeply for her kin, even those who mocked Hresvelgr's brood for their decision to stay out of the war. I wish that I could be so tolerant of my brothers and sisters when they disagree with my brilliant suggestions, Gubal. Such meeting size, I should thank you for helping to preserve the peace around here. We'll be sure to keep a sharp eye out for intruders creeping into Sohm's caverns from now on. Alright, and I get an orchestrion. New music. And items. Alright, we can return here. There you are. Did you bring what I asked for? Yes, there's these things. What are you making with a puppet? Good glass and none the worse for wear, which is more than I can say for His Highness here. If you have the time to waste on insults, then I take it we may assume work on the processing node is finished. Prayers like that I can do with my eyes closed. Finished them ages ago, just been waiting for you two to show up. Excellent, last week we commenced our work on the new soulstone. I trust I can count on you for assistance once more. Looks like you'll be busy with your toys for a bit. In that case, reckon I'll go put back a few. Gee. Geralt, I'll not begrudge you a drink or two as you won't. Just promise me that the work will be done. With all the materials at hand, you could perform such a trifling task with your eyes closed, no? Cheeky little fine. Could you just hurry along with the soulstone, you hear? What a grumpy blacksmith. Now then, let me explain our next course of action. First and foremost, I'll need your help with creating the new soulstone. It is a rather involved process, but with your help I have no doubt everything will proceed swimmingly. Once finished, we will also need to ensure the anima is duly prepared for the transfer. Though not a complex procedure, it is without question the most vital. My most recent discovery, an etheric verification device, should prove quite useful here. But further explanations regarding that can wait until later. When you're ready to begin work on the soulstone, pre-activate the processing node. Noted. Hello, processing node. Friendly node, friendly floating robot thing. Initiating, please set desired parameters. Well, it works. Give me a moment while I ready the node. There, all we require now are materials for the Soulstone's creation, and for that I turn to your unrivaled talent for procurement. Surprise! Now, if we're to preserve the anima, we cannot falter now. After all, there is yet another crucial step to be taken before the Soulstone is complete. For that, we require the verification node. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, there's still much to do. We need not concern ourselves with this device until we're finished with the processing node. You can now accept the quest Some Assembly required from the processing node. To continue progression of the quest spawning an enemy, you must complete the quest Some Assembly required to obtain a new Soulstone. Alright, well, let's acquire a new Soulstone. Beep beep, please present specimen for analysis. So, what do you think? As fortune would have it, happened upon this node when searching for salvageable materials to repair the processing node. It has the ability to analyze the ethereal composition of any object placed before it, a function crucial to our work. In order to transfer the anima's essence to the new Soulstone, we must first receive the link of it to its present vessel, but this is not without incredible risk. Firstly, the instant it becomes unbound, there is danger that it will dissipate into the aether. Its life would be extinguished in the blink of an eye. After much research into the manipulation of aether, I learned of the means to preserve the anima long enough to complete the process, etheric condensation. The anima is, after all, a creature composed entirely of condensed aether. If it were to be condensed further, it should prove robust enough to survive the transfer. Thanks to the anima weapon's treatment of ceruleum, I dare say its ability to absorb naturally occurring aether, thereby increasing the anima's density, is heightened. It is only a matter of reaching levels needed for our purposes. To that, I would ask you to resume your feats of daring do and monitor the anima with this device. It should indicate when the anima has reached sufficient density levels based on my estimates. When the anima is ready, return here and place its vessel in the verification node. I program it to run a simulation of the transfer process based on the anima's density. When the verification node has confirmed the chance of failure is all but eliminated, we can proceed to the next phase of our plan. Go collect light from doing stuff. Completing certain activities while equipped with your anima weapon will increase its etheric density. Please be advised that etheric density cannot be increased when its durability is 0. By using the anima glass, it is possible to visually verify your progress. Some assembly required. We get a newborn soulstone. Processing node floats idly, waiting your commands. Hello! Friendly robot thing. Verifying system parameters verified. Please insert materials. Man, you're walking over here quite a bit, aren't you? Ready to begin work on the soulstone? Excellent. Let us begin by going over the requisite materials. Now, it bears mentioning that mine is a new method of soulstone creation. Rather than taking existing stone and enchanting it, we will fashion a composite of high-purity crystals. These crystals are common enough, and even I should be able to procure them. The catalyst for this process, however, will prove more elusive. A peculiar fusion of crystal and dark matter known as pneumite. It is essential to this unique form of soulstone synthesis. Fortunately, I know not how or where one might attain it. I have only seen a single specimen in my master's laboratory, and though it pains me to admit it, I never thought to inquire after its origins. My friend, I must turn to your adventurer's resourcefulness to acquire the pneumite we require. By my calculation, we need no less than 15 to ensure a successful fusion. It is no easy task, but it is the only way to make our soulstone. Got it. I know I can count on you. When you have the right requisite pneumite, return here and load them into the processing node. Good luck. Well, guess what I have? Speak with other players. You can get it from Poetics. Or no. Is it Poetics? Maybe it is Poetics, but I know you can get them through Grand Company seals as well. Alright, all done. System parameters verified. Please insert materials. Here you go. New soulstone, but we still need to gather light. Catalyst detected. Analyzing. Analyzing. Catalyst drive at full capacity. Mineral quality optional. Optimal. Ah, you have the pneumite. Excellent work. Man, you're doing a lot of running back over here. I'll ready the crystals at once. And come back. Big load of crystals. The crystals are all accounted for. Now to load them into the processing node. That should do it now. Processing node, initiate the soulstone synthesis protocol. Beep, unable to initiate protocol. Version 10 of the operating system is required to proceed. Do you wish to upgrade? Upgrade? I'm not sure I want to. Upgrade requested. Do you agree to the terms and conditions of use as stipulated by the Allegan Research Council? But, yes, I agree. Will you please just initiate the synthesis protocol? Update complete. Rebooting system. Initiating synthesis protocol. It's like, does it go through this every single time you make a new one? Synthesis complete. Margin of error within acceptable parameters. It worked! It worked! All that remains is sufficiently condense the anima in preparation for the transfer. Soon, my friend, soon we shall be ready for the final step in securing the anima's future. Alright, soulstone get. I just need 2,000 light, which I'll do by doing all this other stuff. Beginning simulation, insufficient density levels, chance of failure estimated at 75%. So we gotta start going through here. The fastest way is to do Savage 9. If you're at high level, just finish it in like 30 seconds. Alright, well I guess ninja thing? I guess there's Dragoon things to do too. It's been so long since I've seen you guys here. What were we doing? Wasn't there some female that was doing shenanigans? It's been so long. Hi, Oboro. 54, I learned Armor Crush. Our request from Akagi has arrived. Akagi has called us again, this time to Oshan's embrace. His note was brief and hastily written. I do not know what the princess has done, but it's clear she needs our aid, urgently. Hi guys. What's going on here? What kind of shenanigans are you up to now? You, where were you? Here I am worried half to death because the prince is in danger and I can't do a thing about it. And you just saunter up like calm yourself and start at the beginning. Where's the princess? Calm. Her Highness learned who bought the clan's jewel. So you don't have to take it back and left me behind. Where is she? She can't have gone far, even with her bleeding witchcraft or whatever. Come on, lads, fan out and find her. Well, that's it in a nutshell. The guards won't rest until they catch her, and she's stuck up there. I should have found the jade jewel is just like her, but she clearly has no way to escape. Well, it's your mission. What takes the greatest priority? Helping the princess or completing the mission? I mean, help the princess! In answer that befits the true shinobi. The guards think the princess ninjutsu is magic. We can use this ignorance to our benefit. Let fly RAIT-ON. They will mistake the thunder for Princess Yuki's ninjutsu. Draw the enemies southwest, away from the princess. We will rendezvous on the Salt Strand. Right on! Right on! Some footsteps echoes in the distance. A sound is the girl after her. Right on! Come on, what do you mean no? Cowards, do you want to be the one to tell the master someone took the jewel? Then come on! Am I gonna ride on into some purple stuff? Right on! Don't let her get away, the jewel's more valuable than our lives. Is it though? And then hang out here. Is that an instance? Guess we're fighting the guards? Or are there other shenanigans that are going on here? Hello, princess. Oh, you're unexpected. Yes, most unexpected. So the thunder wasn't her doing, but a shinobi's? Huh, most curious. Where does she find coin to pay you? Or does she command your loyalty with her regal blood? What I could do if royalty flowed in my veins. No matter, I'm buying a bright future with my actions today. The mission comes first, as they used to say. I was only paid to oversee the delivery, but what is my employer's goodwill worth, I wonder? Why do you look at me like that? Your eyes are like Karasu's or Gekkai's, judging me unworthy. You must be from the Far East, a real shinobi with real ninjutsu like Gekkai. You think yourself my better because of it? Don't lie to me, I can see it in your damn eyes. I will make you spit out what you know about Yuki, or I'll cut it from your corpse's stomach. Knife things, nice to meet you. Hi. He gets his dot on too. How unexpected. Hi, Oboro. Medium circle. I'll take care of these. I'll get fucked. You forbid my mudra of summoning too? I know face of Gekai's foe. You are Oboro. Circle's kind of annoying. Don't fight him in the circle, you idiot. Like, seriously? Dude. Like, what do you expect from me? Game, please. Makibishi, fine. If you insist. And come back. Get daggers in the back. Why do they always run? He spoke of Gekkai and Karasu, but who was he? Did I win? Yes, I won. It didn't have a duty complete, though. Hello, a different breed than the other guards, that one. He knew of Karasu, of Gekkai. There should be no shinobi in this land with such knowledge. Unless he was one of Gekkai's shadows. The Imperial shinobi lost their place in Garlemald when the unit was disbanded after the man's death. That would be cause for them to sell their blades. I imagine the demand for mercenaries with ninjutsu would be great among people with money enough to trade for Far Eastern treasures. Pardon me, this can wait. Princess Yuki's safety is paramount. Let us join her near the Tempest Gate. Because she's teleported to town and teleport out, but no, we're taking the scenic route. Hi, Yuki. Yes, Sakaki told me, and no, your aid was not needed. I could have escaped perfectly well without you. Rude. But I suppose the important thing is that the Jade Jewel is once again mine. All I've left is to find is the Midare Kanemitsu dagger. Don't interfere. This is my problem to solve, alright? Bitch, please. Never known by what she said, but she's secretly grateful. And if she does anything, I know where to find her brave protectors. That you do. Shall we return? Hello, I've made Aki aware of that strange cell sword we've met on the cell strand. He'll be vigilant, as should you. As for mission, I believe the princess is warming to you, though it is difficult to tell, but at the very least, no harm has befallen her on your watch. I'll leave you to your meditations. Allow them to further sharpen your mind, so you'll be the blade when the time comes again to strike. Alright, let's get a superpower. Pose! Superpower! Armor Crush. Level. Kazematoi unlocked. Using the action Armor Crush as part of your combo grants stacks of Kazematoi representing by this gauge. Up to 5 stacks can be stored, and they used to increase the potency of Aeolian and Edge. You notice the letter bearing Jack's name in Oboro's hand. Look, Jack's network's caught wind of who has been selling the Yatsurugi clan's stolen treasures. This is information that may lead us straight to the dagger. He has summoned us both to the guild, but could I ask you to go by yourself? I cannot leave just now. Aki and Princess Yuki are on their way here. I sent a missive telling them we might have information on the bandits who robbed her. The princess desires to learn more of them, and so she has seen fit to join us. I believe Jack will give you a thread. Follow it and return once you have unraveled the truth. A long time no see. You looking to head inside? Yes. A long time no see. Like on God's know, it ain't simple to make black marketers talk, but we tickled Malfa Kelfa's neck with a stabber, and he copped up a load of information. The main bauble, a dagger by all accounts, is to be sold at an auction, and attendance is invitation only. Those are a band which go by the name of True Hounds. Now the eyes allow their sell and loot cloyed from Imperials on an expedition to the Far East, but Garlemald don't control where your demorts from. It's the Ben and Mummery who turn in a profit in the guise of a proper company. The buyers won't ask too many questions either. Grabbed or no, treasure is treasure. But it's just your princesses winning against the True Hounds. The guild can't act on that, not officially anyway. I've left the investigation to a, well, let's call him a black marketer. He's a strange one, only came to the guild's attention recently, but I've never met a cove who could get information so quickly. The veil was lifted by a southerly this morn. That'll put the man in the house of sticks. Here's a sack of blunt. Men luck to you, lass. It's actually faster to go from mists. Head out here. There's purple stuff. Save you. Murder. You okay, dude? You information? Then come render on me what is mine. I mean, did I save him or did I just stop random attackers on me? This seems to be everything I was promised. The back alleys are awfully profitable, eh? Now about these True Hounds. Most of the South Hounds crawled back to land after Calamity, but a few refused to leave the seas and took up again as the True Hounds. They sail under the black flag of one Captain Rosalind. They boast the strength of a crew twice their size, mostly because of the Pluto they take. With their muscles bolstered by the substance and a healthy dose of natural viciousness, they had brought themselves fortune and infamy on the eastern seas. Now, however, they've hidden their ship away on Hullbreaker Isle and made their way to Costa del Sol. Seems they fancied a cup of ale and a peek at the dancing girls. They won't be hard to spot if you wanted to look. But do so at your own peril. Drunken parts might not frighten you, but Redway, their new sellsword, should. They say he's an ex-member of Garland Covert Operations, one who has thrown himself into the study of ninjutsu. His pursuit has paid off handsomely, albeit at the cost of his humility. Stay vigilant, or you'll find his blade pricking your back. Anyhow, that's all from me. Give my best to the dim one, little chick. Ha 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 ha. Alright, bye. Alright, let's go spy on them. Destination. Alright, what kind of spying we doing way out in here? In the sands. Redway, Redway, Redway. I lost my plunder. That's coin I may never get back, but you convinced me to give you time. Make your report worth a while, or I'll have your head. There were 2 thieves, Captain. The Iron Orchid herself and some servant. The latter looks to be more brawny than brave, but the princess is dangerous. She has 2 shinobi in her employ. One is a Domin Joni in Oboro. He too is a force to be reckoned with. The other is a Lalafell. If I'm not wrong, she is famous in her own right and dangerous. Thermal makes me think the princess has more coin than she lets on. These 2 are responsible for my master's death. Their services cannot be cheap. Your master's murderers, yea? You wouldn't be dreaming of avenging Gekkai on my time now, would ya? Vengeance, Captain? Why? Gekkai treated me like scum, he and Karasu both, because I wasn't from their precious little village. But Oboro, if I triumph over Gekkai's favorite, I triumph over the lot of them. That is my heart's desire, yes. I could give a gnat's arse what you do with the ninjas, but it's not them I want, it's the princess, alive. The way I see it, the auction's a perfect trap, baited as it is, with the Yatsurugi dagger. The Iron Orchid can't resist. Catching her, then it'll be easy and fast. Savvy, Redway. Of course, the princess won't stand a chance with the guard doubled. No, she won't. Alright, we caught wind of it. There's gonna be shenanigans. Now come back at level 58. Oh, hey guys. There's a party here going on here. Success. This Roland is a clever one, spying upon us through Redway. Princess, the foe will be watching for our tricks now. Reclaiming the last treasure will be that much harder, so I beg you, leave it to us shinobi. I know there's sense in what you say, Odo, but this is my problem. I alone must solve it. I will not allow more people to die in my name. I think we'll be fine. The true hounds didn't just steal the treasures. My people stood in their way and many died. Too many. I wanted to fight, but my vassals wouldn't allow it, and as they were cut down, they called for me, screamed my name. You can't imagine how that feels. My lands are so close to destruction. My people are on the brink of starvation. If I do not do something, all of their sacrifices will mean nothing. When I came here, I vowed that I would bring prosperity to my country by finding and selling my treasures. Alone, no one would ever die protecting me again. Not my small folk, nor my vassals, nor you. You don't want anyone to die protecting you, Princess? What about those of us who would give our lives willingly to defend you? If you don't trust in the shinobi, then I'll slice open my belly. Surprise! I'm bound to you, Princess, but they're not. We've given them no coin, no gratitude, and yet they're still helping us. You can trust them, you have to, or there's no taking back the treasure. Trust the shinobi, or lose me and add one more to those who died trying to protect you. That'll get you to stop, right, Princess? Aki, you have the strangest way of... Clearly the shinobi have left a great impression upon you. Oboro Monica, consider this my formal quest. Help me retake our last treasure. But I have one condition. No matter what happens, you will not lay down your lives for mine. Call it a duty to stay alive if you wish. To stay alive from an interesting notion, shinobi are trained to put duty ahead of all else, including our lives. That said, this is the mission that has been given you. You are duty bound to see it through, and come what may, I know that completing it will aid in your growth as a shinobi. Now we wait and watch for signs of the auction. I'll approach Jack with the eyes and ears in service. We will spread a web and so catch word of the Yatsurugi clan's dagger. Alright, more superpowers. Adept Assassination. And I get to dream. More buttons to press. Superpowers and perfect devotion to your duty, you awaken to a new technique. Oh, assassination just becomes that. Didn't they used to be separate? Anyways, level 58. Obolo's tense jaw indicates something is up. It seems the True Hounds have already held their auction, Monica. Some collector bought the Yatsurugi's clan's dagger. However, the prince's reputation has kept him trembling at home, and he paid a small fortune to have the blade brought directly to Ishgard. So we strike while it is on the move. I look forward to taking it back from the True Hounds, though there's still the question of their guard. Monica, you mentioned the pirates regularly use Pluto, yes? Should someone exchange this for a powerful sleep draught, such as lavender incense? Can we just face them out in the open, or is there something in the Shinobiko that forbids straightforward solutions? Nothing so formal, Princess, but a stealthy approach best allows us to carry out your orders, stay alive, and retake the treasure. The True Hounds base their operations in Lenosha. They will supply themselves and Limsa for the journey north, a weakness we can exploit by dividing into 2 groups. Akagi and I will search for the True Hound supplies. Princess, you and Monica will visit Kyokurun and Hawker's Alley. I've been informed the shopkeep has lavender essence in stock. Is this a jest? I'm perfectly capable of going shopping without Monica's help. Here, Monica, the funds to purchase the incense. Good luck. Alright, off to see our quickened friend. Hi. Kyokurun puzzled by puzzling customers. She makes demanding demands but has no shinies. Here's your shinies. It's like you don't know how money works? Trade for instance, Kyokurun promised. Good for good night's rest. Breathe deeply for deep sleep. Look, I just forgot my coin purse, that's all. Anyway, you have the incense now. It doesn't matter who paid. And we're Akagi and Oboro. What was she thinking coming all this way? Her mother would have died of shock had she lived to read that note. That voice, no, they can't not hear. Yatsurugi vassal, how the princess doesn't realize she is in our land's soul, that she is our land's sole ray of light is quite beyond me. If we don't bring her home, I shudder to think what will happen. Gods, why would they come here? I told them I'd be back just after I found the treasures. Princess Yuki, did you? Shut up, you oversized oaf! We're leaving now! Run away! Princess, what'd I do? Princess! Run after, shrug. I suspect I'm better off not knowing. In any case, the True Hounds are storing their supplies near a fisherman's bottom. I'll follow the princess, you go and make the switch before the guards return. The old switcheroony. That's a Lalafell name if I've ever seen one. They're incensed. Alright. We're putting them all to sleep, doing some more shenanigans. Well, that's the last of it. How's it we're getting to Ishgard? Captain will go within 20 yalms of the Shroud, mate. We sail to the Durrani hinterlands and hook back around to west from there. Whew, fair bit of land between there and Holy Sea. What if we stopped off at the Smoldering Wastes? A dose of our medicine will carry us the rest of the way, eh? Don't bleed that to the whole harbor. I've heard the thieves after this haul. And that's why we're taking twice the guards. I'd like to see her try and take it now. Easy to take if you're all asleep. They'll take the sleeping draught and be out like babes. Come on, let's hurry to, where was it again? The Smoldering Wastes. Monica, what matter of places? I've never visited Gervania myself. It's like a smoldering waste? I thank you. The Prince and I are both experienced travelers, and we will meet you there. All the way to Gervania? Hello. Oh. Sleeping. Obolo's plan worked, but not all the patrols have reported in for their Pluto. They could be back at any moment. Stand guard while I search these crates. The Midare Kanemitsu's got to be in one of them. Take the south, Akagi's to the north, Obolo's to the east. When you finish your own patrol, return here. They should both be back by then as well. But as I said, no matter what happens, do not lay down your life for mine. Is that foreshadowing? You're gonna end up getting captured while you're alone? Alright, let's take care of purple stuff. Man, this guy got fucked up. Hi, what happened here? I told you I'm no good in a real fight. Akagi is wounded. We must tend to him once we are out of dangerous path. Did you find your thing? I found it! Everyone back home will be so happy. It's over, my friends. I can finally bring prosperity to my lands. It'll all be alright. But nonetheless, wait, do you sense it too, Monica? The foe is near. You played a clever trick, Oboro, but not clever enough. No liquor of Pluto ever passes these lips, and now I've found you. What to do? What to do? 3 able and 1 lame could make for an interesting fight, yes, but I hold all the cards. Why risk it? I've come to offer the princess an invitation. Your countrymen miss you so terribly. They've called for you, cried your name ever since we caught them. Surely you want to join them, yes? What? Princess, no! Put up your blades. Fate played us for fools. Red way, I'll go. Look at me now, get guy. I won. I've beaten your proper Doman shinobi. Oh, but you'll try to rescue her, won't you? If I see anything out of the ordinary, Oboro, I will slit their throats. Yes, yes, starting with Yuki's. See to Akagi, shinobi. Farewell. Don't just let them get away. After her, Oboro. Damn it, man, move, or I'll arg. Wait, Monica, you can pursue her if you wish, but you must see to Akagi's wounds. That was the princess's order. I know we could have fought, but I understand why she chose not to. Had Redway escaped, his hostage's lives would have been forfeit, more dead in her defense. The decision was hers to make. It is not our place to question it. We can do nothing more for now. Let us return to Lenosia and tend to Akagi there. Alright, final mission is a rescue mission. Akagi is distraught but alive. I'll tend to his wounds in your place. But the moment he is better, we will mount a rescue. The princess did not forbid us from trying, and I would hate to see Redway win. For the moment, train your mind, practice your blade. You will need all of your skills in the next battle. Aw, no superpower. We're going right into the next battle. Don't even learn a new superpower. Oboro stands deathly still as if listening for something. Do not raise your voice, Monica. The woods are filled with hostile ears. I have no doubt the shadows that surround us are Redway's. Now, how he found us, I cannot say. But why? His hostages already shield him. Does his fear so consume him that he would slit our throats while we are helpless? This is cowardice, or madness. His men will try to catch us unawares. I say we let them. Go and patrol the outside. Pretend to doze off at some point. Our foes will strike. Once they do, make sure they do not live to report to Redway. Heh. Dozing. Doze. Doze. Sleepy. Hostiles. I'm getting murdered. This time I'll sit and doze. Oh, never mind. Automatically stood me up. Oh, I don't even get to see the animation. Murder. Dealing out with that good old justice. I'm back. Thank you. Since we are free of unwanted visitors, Akagi is on the mend. We have seen our duty through. Now the princess awaits our rescue. I spoke with Jack and he has commandeered a boat for us. The plan had been to slip across to help break off from the Morbi dry docks and find the princess. However, Redway sent his cutthroats here. He will not have neglected the docks. The place is likely swarming with guards. It would be unwise to continue without reconnaissance. I'd only slow you down if I went, wouldn't I? You have only just healed, Akagi. Princess Yuki wants to keep you safe, and you would serve her best by remaining here. Alright, Monica, I'm trusting her life to you. Please, please bring her back safe. Taking a look from up here. This is even worse than I imagined. There are true hounds everywhere. We cannot risk open battle. Princess Yuki will die if even one escapes our blades. I have a plan, but you will not like it. Tell me, Monica, do you recall what the princess ordered you to do? Stay alive. Exactly. You are bound to her. I am not. I am an ally, and my death means nothing in the eyes of duty. But if you die without delivering the princess from danger, then as a shinobi, you have failed your mission. You must live to save her, so I will be the pawn, and I must be sacrificed. Redway's eyes are on me. If I surrender, he will lower his guard, giving you the chance to sneak over to the isle. I did say you would not like it, but it is the only way. I hope you are ready. Ahem. I trusted you, Monica, and now you show your true colors. Craven I call you. You are no shinobi. You are a mistake. I should never have taught you the ways of my village. Get out of my sight. Forgive me. I had to give them a reason to believe me. We parted. No matter what happens to me, you cannot interfere. Now, the princess is only one shinobi. Watch for their chance to save her. Her fate, our fates, are in your hands. Isn't your acting bad? Alright, kind of shenanigans going here. When do I get the instance? You slew all the sellswords I sent to find you? Perhaps I should have spent more on them and less on buying location of your little shack. Well, a good lesson for the future. But really, Oboro, how could you be so stupid? You could have fled with Monica, but did you? No, you scurried back like a child who hasn't learned to fear his father's fist. I told you I'd slit the princess' throat if you came after her. I still may if you don't comply. So come along or she'll die, screaming yes. Bastard, have you no honor? Don't hide behind your hostages. Fight me. Why should I? You and your honor have lost. Your way, the traditional way, is out. In with the new! Change requires sacrifice, Obito. Your village, for example, I'll lure your elders into the open with you and lay waste to your houses. Then I'll build a shinobi anew in my image. Simple, yes? Ah, if only that were today. Maybe I'll keep you alive to see it. Now heal, Obito. Your princess awaits. Monica, why are you skulking back there when your friends are in danger? Traitor, you damn you shinobi, the princess is right. I should never trust you. Go, come on, get. I'll save her with my own bloody self. What? Just a mummery? Obito always put his life in danger for the princess? I knew that, never doubted you, not for 1 second. I bound my leg proper, I can run on it, and fight on it too. I won't win renown back home if I just let the shinobi do it all, eh? Let's take the battle to them. Thank you, my friend, you won't regret it. Now, to the Morbi dry docks. Not a guard left. Suppose Ridley's got them all keeping watch over Obito. Well, it's now or never. Let's get across to that island. Obito said something about a boat? Is that a boat it? Alright, is it murder time? I think it's murder time. Princess Virgos, I never meant to cost you the treasures. Alright, that's a lot. Good to have the plunder back. Yeah, what you came for, Rosa. Now release my people. Lads, I remember seeing an empty pair of shackles in the brig. Show the princess below decks along with the others. What? No, you gave me you gave me your word. You said you believed I actually bartered treasures for hostages? Ain't a reason in the realm for me to keep that promise, child. Captain, I caught him. Allow me to present Obito, the last of the princess's would-be rescuers. Obito, why did you follow me? Obito's disciple ran away. Captain, yes. Fled with her tail between her legs. These so-called shinobi were never a match for me. And then you order to follow me, fight for my attention, and beg for my teachings. Yes, yes, yes. See, Princess, I paid for Red Boy with cold, hard coin, and you got yourself 2 rat-eared ninjas. With what? Promises? Huh. You get what you pay for. What's this? Is the Iron Orchid wilting? You lost your baubles, you lost your bodyguards, and you failed your people. How's it feel, eh? The guy's having the time of his life back there. Arrgh! There's some murder going on. Ninjas! Superhero landing. It's stabby time. You, no, you're not supposed to be here. Get away, leave. Monica, Akagi? Tell me, Princess, how does it feel knowing you are not alone? You need not despair, Princess. Here are 2 who will still serve in your name. Please, trust to them. Save me, Monica. I order you to defeat these dogs. You have your duty. Boss music. Alright, let's fuck these guys up. Gunner. These guys beating on Obito. You need to join in. You okay there, Akagi? I think you're doing okay. Don't worry, we have a friend now. Alright, let's fuck this guy up. Summon circle. That's what I think of your circle. AoE. Oh, these guys got fucked up. Alright, I have this new skill. You okay back there, Obito? Stop with the annoying AoE. Hey, I can do that too. You getting fucked up. Just beats the shit out of him. This isn't worth it. My word is not worth my life. No. What mutiny is it? I'll have your head right away. Your head. Oh, you're about to get fucked up. Oh, get fucked! Gods, he was your ally! Completely mistimed that. Like, maybe use Trick Attack before Dream Within a Dream, idiot. Oh well, it's not like these are hard, you just press buttons and win the game. Sure what true Shinobi can do. Lightning! Lightning! You're pretty dead. Murder. Justice, murder. Rescue mission complete. Princess, thank the heavens you're safe. And what about you? Are you hurt? We can seek treatment upon returning to town. Monica, I was lucky to have a shinobi like you in my service. For all my skill, I couldn't have done this alone. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. The treasures of the Yatsurugi clan are mine. Their sale will buy tools for farming and storehouses for our grain. With hard work, our lands will prosper. You have our thanks as well, Shinobi. The princess is the standard we rally to. The beacon that will lead us to restoring our nation. There are not words to express our gratitude for defending her. While I hope our new lands will be free of winter, may the snows melt in the spring sun and deliver us from our cold, parched lives. Come, my friends, let's go home and rebuild. You completed your mission and saved a country and her people. Remember this moment to look back upon with pride in your heart. Well, I think we must away. The storehouse awaits, as do long meditations on today's events. I don't even think I get a superpower for this mission. Alright, ninja mission's complete. That was a promising first mission. Only one most skilled in our art could have earned Princess Yuki's trust as you did, but for now the time for excitement has passed, and I'm looking forward to quiet meditation. Obito, so this is where you vanished to. Princess? Had you not started homewards? I was going to tell you before I left, I plan to send a formal note of thanks for the duties you performed in my name, from the Yatsurugi clan to your village. Your people and mine both must rebuild. I thought a letter might spark a friendship, but I'm unsure of your customs. Should I just address it to your village elders? Yes, that would be perfect. The village would welcome your friendship, Princess. Thank you for— wait, to the village elders? Alright, should be done. Thank you, Obito. I look forward to meeting you again, Monica. No, the elders think I've stayed in Erosia to treat my wounds. If they found out I'm running about on new missions. I have to catch her. Curses, why does she have to be so fast? Princess, wait! Well then, stop lying. Alright, ninja stuff done. Hooray! Alright, so... next, there's only Dragoon left, I think. So next time, maybe finish that off. Maybe do some stuff to get some of that light for my Born Again anima. Thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, like it, leave a comment, and share it. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right button to watch more Lalafell adventures. Thanks for watching!